Creating a magical herb spiral garden using recycled materials is an exciting and sustainable way to enhance your gardening experience. Herb spiral gardens are a unique design that maximizes space and resources, allowing you to grow a variety of herbs in a compact area. The spiral structure creates different microclimates, providing optimal conditions for various plants. This means you can cultivate everything from moisture-loving herbs at the bottom to drought-resistant varieties at the top, making it a perfect solution for sustainable farming. Using recycled materials in your herb spiral garden not only reduces waste, but also promotes eco-friendly gardening practices. You can repurpose items like old bricks, stones, or even wooden pallets to construct your spiral, giving your garden a rustic charm while being kind to the planet. This approach not only saves money, but also encourages creativity, as you can design your garden in a way that reflects your personal style. The joy of growing your own herbs cannot be overstated. Imagine stepping into your garden and picking fresh basil for your pasta or mint for your tea. Not only do herbs enhance the flavors of your meals, but they also provide a sense of accomplishment and connection to nature. By creating a magical herb spiral garden with recycled materials, you're not just cultivating plants, you're nurturing a sustainable lifestyle that benefits both you and the environment. Join us on this journey to transform your garden into a vibrant, eco-friendly oasis. Understanding herb spirals. Herb spirals are an innovative gardening technique that combines aesthetics with functionality, designed to maximize space and resources in your garden. This unique structure typically consists of a spiral-shaped mound of soil, allowing you to grow a diverse range of herbs in a compact area. The design not only saves space, but also creates varying heights and microclimates, which are essential for cultivating different types of herbs that thrive under specific conditions. One of the key advantages of herb spirals is the concept of vertical gardening. By utilizing the height of the spiral, you can plant moisture-loving herbs like mint and parsley at the base, where the soil retains more water, while placing drought-resistant herbs like rosemary and thyme at the top. This vertical arrangement optimizes sunlight exposure and water drainage, ensuring that each herb receives the ideal growing conditions. Moreover, herb spirals significantly enhance biodiversity in your garden. The variety of plants grown in close proximity attracts beneficial insects, such as pollinators and predatory insects that help control pests. This natural balance reduces the need for chemical pesticides and fosters a healthier ecosystem. By incorporating an herb spiral into your gardening practices, you not only create a visually stunning feature, but also contribute to a thriving environment that supports both your plants and local wildlife. Embracing this method can lead to a more productive and sustainable gardening experience. Gathering recycled materials. Building your herb spiral garden can be both fun and eco-friendly, especially when you gather recycled materials from around your home. Common items that work well include bricks, stones, and wood. Bricks can be stacked to form the spiral structure, providing stability and a rustic look. Stones, whether large or small, can fill in gaps and create a natural aesthetic while also helping with drainage. If you have old wooden pallets or untreated wood lying around, these can be repurposed to create the framework of your spiral, adding character and charm to your garden. Encouraging creativity is key when gathering materials. Look around your home and yard for items that might otherwise go to waste. Old concrete blocks, broken terracotta pots, or even discarded tiles can be transformed into beautiful components of your herb spiral. The goal is to think outside the box and utilize what you already have, reducing waste and saving money in the process. However, it's crucial to emphasize the importance of using non-toxic and safe materials for gardening. Avoid treated wood or any materials that may leach harmful chemicals into the soil, as this can affect the health of your herbs and the ecosystem. By carefully selecting your recycled materials, you can create a stunning herb spiral that not only looks great, but also promotes a safe and sustainable gardening environment. Happy building. Designing your herb spiral. Creating your herb spiral garden is an exciting process that begins with choosing the right location. Look for a spot in your yard that receives adequate sunlight, ideally at least 6 hours a day, as most herbs thrive in bright light. Additionally, ensure the area has good drainage to prevent waterlogging, which can harm your plants. A slight slope can be beneficial as it naturally aids in drainage. Once you've selected the perfect spot, it's time to focus on the spiral shape. The design typically starts with a central point that spirals outward, gradually rising in height. To create different levels for various herbs, consider building the spiral with a height of about 3 feet at the top and tapering down to the base. This allows you to plant moisture-loving herbs like basil and cilantro at the bottom, while drought-tolerant varieties like oregano and thyme can flourish at the top. Personalization is key to making your herb spiral truly yours. Think about incorporating unique features such as pathways made from gravel or stepping stones, which can enhance accessibility and add visual interest. You might also consider adding decorative elements like garden art, colorful plant markers, or even a small water feature to create a serene atmosphere. By designing your herb spiral with these tips in mind, you'll not only cultivate a productive garden, but also create a beautiful space that reflects your personality and gardening style. Building the herb spiral. Constructing your herb spiral is an enjoyable and rewarding project that can be accomplished in a few straightforward steps. Start by laying a solid foundation using your recycled materials. Begin by marking the outline of your spiral on the ground, ensuring it's wide enough to accommodate the height and width you desire. Use bricks or stones to create the base layer, stacking them securely to form the spiral shape. This foundation will provide stability and support for the rest of your structure. Once your foundation is in place, it's time to focus on the layering process. Begin adding soil and compost to the spiral, starting from the bottom and working your way up. Use a mix of high-quality garden soil and organic compost to ensure your herbs have the nutrients they need to thrive. As you layer, make sure to create a slight incline, allowing for proper drainage. You can also incorporate organic matter like leaves or grass clippings to enhance soil fertility. While building your herb spiral, it's essential to prioritize safety. Wear gloves to protect your hands from sharp edges and use sturdy footwear to prevent injuries. If you're using tools like shovels or trowels, ensure you handle them carefully and follow best practices for lifting and digging to avoid strain. By following these steps and safety tips, you'll create a beautiful and functional herb spiral that will flourish for years to come. Enjoy the process and watch your garden come to life. Choosing the right herbs. Selecting the right herbs for your spiral garden is crucial for creating a thriving and productive space. Some popular herbs that flourish in herb spirals include basil, thyme, mint, rosemary, and parsley. Basil loves warmth and moisture, making it perfect for the lower levels of your spiral, while thyme and rosemary prefer drier conditions and can be planted at the top. Mint is another excellent choice, but be cautious as it can spread quickly. Planting it in a contained area within the spiral can help manage its growth. Companion planting is an essential concept to consider when choosing your herbs. Certain herbs can benefit each other when grown together, enhancing growth and flavor while deterring pests. For example, basil pairs well with tomatoes, as it can improve their flavor and repel harmful insects. Similarly, planting chamomile near other herbs can promote their growth and improve their overall health. By understanding these relationships, you can create a harmonious environment in your herb spiral. When selecting herbs, it's also important to consider your culinary preferences. Think about the dishes you enjoy cooking and the flavors you love. If you frequently use fresh herbs in your meals, prioritize those that you'll use most often, such as cilantro for salsas or dill for pickling. By choosing herbs that resonate with your taste, you'll not only enjoy the gardening process, but also enhance your culinary creations with fresh, homegrown flavors. Happy planting! Maintaining your herb spiral. Caring for your herb spiral is essential to ensure it remains a thriving and productive garden. One of the key aspects of maintenance is proper watering techniques. Since the spiral design creates varying moisture levels, it's important to monitor the water needs of different herbs. Water the base of the spiral more frequently, as moisture-loving herbs will require consistent hydration. Conversely, herbs at the top, like rosemary and thyme, prefer drier conditions. Regularly check the soil moisture by sticking your finger into the soil. If it feels dry an inch down, it's time to water. Soil health is another critical factor in maintaining your herb spiral. Incorporate organic compost regularly to replenish nutrients and improve soil structure. This practice not only supports healthy growth, but also enhances the overall ecosystem of your garden. Pruning and harvesting your herbs is vital for encouraging new growth. Regularly trim back herbs like basil and mint to promote bushier plants and prevent them from flowering too early. When harvesting, take care to remove only a few leaves at a time, allowing the plant to continue thriving. Lastly, consider using organic pest control methods to maintain plant health. Introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings, which can help control pests naturally. You can also use homemade sprays made from garlic or neem oil to deter unwanted insects without harming your plants. By following these maintenance tips, your herb spiral will flourish, providing you with fresh herbs for years to come. In this video, we explored the enchanting world of herb spiral gardens and the numerous benefits they offer. By utilizing recycled materials, you can create a magical garden that not only enhances your outdoor space, but also promotes sustainable gardening practices. Herb spirals maximize space and resources, allowing you to grow a diverse range of herbs in a compact area while fostering biodiversity and attracting beneficial insects. We discussed the step-by-step process of building your herb spiral, from gathering materials to selecting the right herbs for your culinary needs. We also highlighted the importance of maintenance, including proper watering techniques, soil health, and organic pest control methods to ensure your garden thrives. Now that you're equipped with all this knowledge, it's time to take action. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking the video, and sharing it with fellow gardening enthusiasts. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content for you. We invite you to explore more sustainable gardening topics on our channel, where you'll find tips and tricks to enhance your gardening journey. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting, there's always something new to learn. Thank you for joining us today, and we can't wait to see your magical herb spiral gardens come to life. Happy gardening!